Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded a video, but I have some really great news that I want to share with you guys. I got NASM certified this past weekend. I took my exam and I passed, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I feel like I have a weight lifted off my shoulders. And yeah, I've been like studying and cramming hardcore, and that's why I haven't uploaded any videos, so I'm so sorry. But yeah, I know, I'm just really happy. So in today's video, I want to go over what I did in order to prep for the exam, like leading up to it. And then in my next video, I'm actually going to talk about like the test itself, where I tested, the format of the test, and you know, what to expect, and just like, yeah. And if you guys follow me on social media, I did say I was going to make it rain with my vocabulary cards, and so I plan on doing that in the next video as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. So prepping for the exam, as I was reading the textbook, I made myself, I had a notebook that I would write like a outline of basically what the chapter said, like reiterating what the chapter said, like, you know, my understanding of what I read. And then I also did made index cards for all the vocabulary words that were within the chapter. And every day I would take like a stack of index cards from whatever chapter and I would review them. I would try to do that every day, but of course life gets in the way, it doesn't happen. But any chance I got, like, you know, before work, after work, during my lunch break, or if you follow me on social media, like on some of my Instagram stories, I would post like, hey, I'm doing cardio right now, and you know, I'm studying for NASM, and I would show a picture of like my index cards on the face of the Stairmaster, and just like, you know, it really made it a priority. And so I did the outline as I read the textbook, I made the index cards, and then leading up to the exam this past week, literally I spent every day at least 2 to 4 hours focused on studying just NASM. On the NASM website, on the guided study course, they had study guides available for you to use, you know, to study off of, and they had them categorized as domains. And basically there were 6 domains, so 6 study guides, and they covered all of the chapters in the book. And so they also had the domains weighed as far as, you know, like what weighed more on the test versus others. So I really focused on domains 3 and 4. And I also focused a lot on the diagrams that were in the book. I focused on a lot of the assessments, and I focused on the overactive and underactive muscles. And so, you know, for this past week, like I've spent 2 to 4 hours every day just like focused studying on NASM, going over the terminology like with the index cards, and making sure that if they used it in the question, I knew what it meant. And then again, just the assessments, the diagrams, and the overactive and underactive muscles. But yeah, that's basically what I did. Like, you know, I kind of just like shut everybody out. Like one day last week on my day off, I literally spent the whole day studying for NASM. Like I studied in 2-hour increments, and I took an hour break in between. So I would take an hour break and like either have a meal, like watch a movie, watch a show on Netflix, hang out with Zena, like go to the store really quick, like just so I wouldn't be like, you know, just so I wouldn't go stir crazy or get like cabin fever from being in the house all day. But honestly, that really like made a difference, and just like me really like absorbing everything and just like feeling like confident in that, hey, I know this material, like it's been 6 months, I've been studying, like I've got this. And so yeah. So that's basically what I did leading up to the exam. Like I really just immersed myself in the material, to be honest, like making sure I knew it like the back of my hand, and just like knowing where, you know, all the body parts are, the muscles are, the ligaments, things like that. And just, yeah, so that is what I did, and I passed. And it didn't give me a score, it just says pass on it, and that's it. It just says, hey, congratulations, you passed the NASM certified personal trainer. And just, yeah, that was kind of weird. But yeah, so it also said that in a few weeks, I guess they're gonna like mail me like an actual certificate showing that I passed, so that'll be really cool. I'll share that with you guys. But yeah, just like I'm so happy and I'm so excited. And just again, I apologize for the lack of videos, but I hope you guys can understand that I was really focused on my studies with NASM to make this happen, and it did. I'm just so happy. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. And yeah, just for those of you that are taking the NASM exam, good luck. Honestly, like you can do it. Just like study, make it happen. And just like for those of you that have been sending me messages and comments, and just like I appreciate it so much. Like it definitely means a lot to me. It was definitely a great encouragement to have, just like people sending me messages like, hey, good luck on your exam, or I just took mine, or you know, I'm gonna take mine in a few weeks. You know, a few people, they're like, oh, I think you're in the same NASM class as me, or I think you're ahead of me, or you know, whatever the case may be. Just like whatever it was, thank you so much for reaching out and just like making, you know, that effort to kind of reach out and like let me know what your thoughts were, how you were feeling, and just words of encouragement. It definitely meant a lot to me, and I loved it. And just, yeah. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, I'm going to go over the exam itself, like where I took my exam, the format of it, you know, getting the results, and just I'm going to make it rain with my index cards. So it's really weird to say. But yeah, I'm going to make it rain with my index cards. I'm going to try to make it rain on top of Xena. I don't know if she'll let me. We'll see. But yeah, so that is the plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.